Hi, this is Gene. I had a little bit of technical issue this morning trying to get set up. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do some more Facebook Live videos, but simultaneously, I want to try to record these using ScreenFlow so I can also post these to other channels. So what I want to start doing is I want to start giving what I call EME Mindset Tips. And what is that for? So in order to be successful when you go to a different culture, especially if you're of a Western mindset and you go to China, is you have to develop certain essential soft skills, okay? And one of those essential soft skills is empathy. So how do you develop and deploy empathy for somebody, in my case, being born and raised in the United States, somebody who completely shares a different set of values and was raised in a completely different environment? So imagination is one of the tools, one of the innate tools that we all have to develop both empathy and awareness, okay? So it's a very powerful tool. Now, you have to think about, how do you use your imagination? Are you aware of that? So when you are meeting somebody, let's say somebody who doesn't share your values, or even this, try to imagine somebody who doesn't share your same political views, okay? You don't know the person, but you have already stereotyped that person, or you have a cultural bias against that person because you believe he's a certain political affiliation. And just imagine how easy it is to be skeptical of that person. So that is your imagination at work. So for example, if you are a Democrat and you see somebody wearing a red "Make America Great" hat again, it's easy to imagine, or it's easy to use your imagination to be skeptical of anything that person says, okay? So using your imagination for skepticism is actually quite easy. What we want to try to do when we go to a cross-cultural environment such as China is we want to use our imagination for something else. We want to use our imagination to create forgiveness as opposed to skepticism. And the goal is to use your imagination to eliminate all of your subconscious biases, especially if they're negative. You want to eliminate judgment, but what you want to do even more than that is you want to eliminate prejudgment. And you want to use your imagination to also give people the benefit of the doubt, which means instead of imagining that they have the worst of intentions, you have to try to imagine that they have the best of intentions. So it's really important to develop your ability to use your imagination in a positive way. And in our training, we say that positive imagination along with purpose-driven curiosity, these are the innate tools that we all have that we need to activate in order to develop the essential soft skills necessary to be successful in a cross-cultural environment. And that would be developing your awareness, self-awareness, cultural awareness, situational awareness, and again, empathy. So this mindset tip is about deploying your imagination towards forgiveness as opposed to skepticism as a way to develop empathy for somebody who doesn't share the same value system as you, okay? Again, this is the first EME Mindset Tip, a little bit of technical issues this morning. We'll see how it turns out. Hope you enjoyed this tip.